Oh, where's it gone? Mhm. All right, there we go. Okay, I don't like this one. Oh, this one. Okay. Mm. Actually, I don't want to be like. I want to be more like. Okay, apparently we're going a bit smaller than we thought we were going to be. Mm-hmm. And it's meant to be a G. H-I. Look at the eye, a little caricature sort of thing. Mm. 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 But- nah, dude. It's my alphabet, bro. That's quite funny, though. Although I've gone a bit too big. I don't know how I feel about the bottom half. I like this MN and O though. I might just go work on that. Do you know what I mean? Like over here. So if I just kind of take this roughly for where it is. So roughly there, isn't it? Alright. Alright. Oh my god, dude, I'm so out of practice here. Yeah, dude, I'm so like out of touch here. Like I just can't do it. Loop. There we go. That's getting a bit better. Why don't we just make this out of shapes actually? No, that doesn't work. Oh, this is so much easier with spray paint. Yeah, dude, no. You can't. You know what, right? Something like that. I don't know. Oh, I've gone right over now though. I'm like, yeah, the block style, I'm feeling it, but like, if you've noticed, I've actually just gone massively over where I was supposed to be. And now I've got no space because I've got to get a K and an L in here, which is going to be infuriating. I think I'm just thinking about this way too much. Just gonna get rid of everything. I'm just gonna go. I mean, like, I could, yeah, I could have. I don't know. I feel like that H is just a bit too imposing. We could go more like along the lines of how do I do this? New something more along the lines of where is this? 34, 35, half 35,000, 1,750. Oh, 1,700's about there. 1,750's about there. We could go like. No, it's just quite difficult. I find it quite difficult to do uppercase G's. So the thing with graffiti is, right, is like most people think that they just pick like difficult letters. So when people pick a word, they think it's difficult. The word's not difficult, my guy. You're just bad. And for lack of a better word, it's a skill issue. I'm just bad. I can't do a uppercase G and make it look good half the time. But what I'm thinking is like we do like a really imposing letters, like if I cock that up. Oh yeah, because it's meant to be a street like that, isn't it? Yeah, I have. Maybe make that a bit lower down, so that would be more like. Oh, I kind of half done the D there. Yeah, no, I'm just bad, dude. That's all it was. So we've got like what, an A here, B, C, D. E's going to be quite small. Can I really squeeze an F in there? I'm gonna have to somehow. And here's where we're going to escape how bad I am with a lowercase g. It's going to be so small, bro. Just hide it away. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. We'll get a bit more thick line on. So the first one we've got is like... More like that. No. It's not criticism, dude. When you zoom in, there are lines. Neat. Imagine how. Ooh, how are we going to get around this? Just make this line fat. Okay, no, we need to go small if we're going to do that, though. Look. Like, we need to start small. Like, if we're going to here. I don't know what that's going to look like. Yeah, it looks quite sick, but like, I don't know. I'm just, when you're just not feeling it. I'm not feeling the vibe from this. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the vibe from the whole alphabet, to be honest. I was going to do something a bit more like, let me get my old Instagram up. So in the past, I did something that was quite fun to do. It took me a few days though, and it was like this. Ooh. So it looked like this, and this was really fun to do. And I'm trying to recreate it, but I just can't get the same vibe on whatchamacallit, on digital compared to canvas. That took so long to come out. Holy shit. But yeah, I was trying to recreate this, but on digital, and it's just, you don't get that feel. I can't get like the right movement. I can't feel the brush as much. Like you can see in this, like I'm finding it very hard to get this kind of flow. Cute, thank you. But like, you know what I mean? I'm trying, like, that sort of feel is just not there. Oh, here we can. The eyeball for you. I don't think I can even skip that. This is pretty sick. It's all done on like different bits of acetate, so it's like see-through almost. Yeah, I was gonna go for that kind of vibe. I'm just not feeling it. I might just go for rat. Honestly, rat is like my jam. So I think I just take this, and just go for like. I kind of want that to come up more. So let's see what we get here. Ah, yeah, you recognize the eye. Sorry, I just looked up and saw a load of comments. Pressure curve to get the expressive line weight, but you need to pick the right brush too. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm not any kind of like professional digital artist. Most of the time when I do graffiti, do I still have my Instagram up? No, I don't. So most of the time when I do art, if we pull this back up, it's like I do genuinely. I'm using spray paints and stuff, or I'm using like an actual pen, and it is just like it's so different swapping from the medium. Like I'm not even that good. I mean, I like this one actually. This is pretty cool. Um, but yeah, it's just so weird going from like to a digital form. It really is something I'm gonna have to get used to. I'll look into pressure curves though, if that's what you're saying. Hopefully it works. Do you know what I mean? I think if we go down a bit more, it's just too blocky still. And then look, we can make this dude like a face. Do you know what I mean? So like something like this. And then if this curls in, can go up there. Yeah, we're getting something here. Do you know what I mean? A bit more curl there. We'll give him a nice hat. Cool shit. Thank you, my G. Make him smoke some. I don't know. Give him some fun. Something there. We'll go here. The cool thing about doing graffiti and like digital art is you really get that feel that like when you do it on pen and paper, it's quite easy to get lost in your lines because you have to trace out a lot. And it's just so easy to get lost in your own artwork just because there's lines from like 5 stages ago that you don't need anymore going right through the middle. Even if you rub them out, you can still see them. With digital, bro, it's sick. You just go in and you're just like, oh, I can't be bothered to see that anymore. Can we see ya later? Toodaloo. Amazing. Oh, yo, actually, you want to see that render from earlier that I set off before I forget? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it's vanished. It's vamooshed. Yeah, for real, dude. Sometimes like you just get that good curve. You know what I mean? Well, my stream is like mega stream is pretty flippin' delayed. What the hell? But yeah, you'll see in this that I forgot. So accidentally I forgot to make sure that all the tiles are showing at the same time before some disappeared. So because obviously when I set the render off before, it crashed and I had to do some of it again and I accidentally left it. So it was like, whoops. And also I don't like there's a here there's it seems to be weird patchy. We may have to just go and rename them all randomly with Blender and a bit of Python. Um, yeah. Oh shit! Look, you can see the stream in the stream. What the fuck? Anyway, that's true. Right. Back to my rat anyway, and I'll might jump on that in a minute or two once I've got a half decent graffiti thing up. You know what I mean? So next, I'm gonna go in. I like the straight line vibe. We can make my guy here a bit more blocky, maybe. All right. Yeah, I feel we can get somewhere with that. Yeah, there is, dude. There's a few things you can do. I was showing Harpoon before, but I actually do quite a lot with it with Python. So I just go in and Pythonate a large chunk of the workflow. Press one button and it goes. I had a solar system somewhere. Let me swap my screen over 1 second. Do. All right. Hello, people. Do. Where are we? That. So where's Blender? I know that one wasn't really working. 2 seconds. I don't really need to look at this. I'm having some issues when I've swapped it over, bro. Honestly, just don't watch me right now. Where's my GitHub? Here we go. Currently has a bug in it. History. Is VS Code gone? There it is. Oh shit. Pressure's on, bros. Oh, why are we not working? Sets up the scene, creates a planet. Douche. What didn't you? See, now I've tried to be clever and it's just not worked. So we had this one. Right, here we go. Well, there was something wrong with Saturn. I was messing around with Saturn back before I broke everything. Oh, nice. Getting the water volumes right. Yeah, them caustics can be pretty intense on your PC. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to sort my screens out and get off this tablet. Hello? How long have I been talking to myself? Oh, I'm an idiot. I have been talking to you guys. I've been watching this conversation and talking. Yo, Paul, by the way, yeah, so the reason I ended up with Blender, well, Krita, was because I was looking for a Photoshop and there was just no good cracks. Hello, dude. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, there was no good Photoshop cracks. And then I just found Krita and it worked and I could use Python and I made a really good script in it, which basically took lines. So it went through. This is the persistence of memory. It is Salvador Dali. I will show you it in a minute. I know I've just come back, but because this is rendering and it seems to be working okay, it's all happy. My computer is not too happy, but I think it's going to survive. I think I am good to go smoke. Let me give you guys some music though, so you can talk. This should take oh no, it's not too long then. This should not take too long, to be fair. Oh no, Blender crashed. Never mind. Do, 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 do. Right, there we go. I am back. I should probably update this, but I'll show you what this is now, dude. It's Salvador Dali. Ah, fair enough, my G. Yeah, you do that if it's early for you in the morning. Have fun. Is that saved? So if you like Salvador Dali, this is, yeah, man. Where is everything? This is a new script I've been running with, by the way, so you'll have to forgive me. It is not optimized in any way, shape, or form. That just makes my life easier, doesn't it? Yeah, so look. Yeah, bro, I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, bro, I'll go check out your Discord later on. Don't worry. I'll wait, dude, I'll see you in a bit. And yeah, I'll jump in later. Melting clocks, elephants are still there, than a chance then I'm not. Yeah, bro, you got that right. Is my stream crashed? No, it's there. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so the idea is this is going to be like a thing that you can mosaic. So take any image that you give it and turn it into like mosaics and tiles. If I was to go in and just pull the script from here, and we wanted to save this, haven't I? If I was to set a new, Um, pick an image. Give me a painter, an artist, anything. I just need to go get it off Google. Good. Good painting. Good painting. What's a good painting for us to get? Izaki's Great Wave was all right when I did it, but it wasn't too vibrant. Maybe even Campbell's Soup. Like, it doesn't have to be old school. Do you know what I mean? Although Campbell's Soup's a bit of a hot topic. A lot of people, some people either love this painting, and some people absolutely hate it. Me, I'm not too different. Actually, Banksy. Give me Banksy. No, Mad C. Mad C. Mad C is dope. If you guys don't know who Mad C is, though, you should really go look at her work. She is an insanely good artist. Like, just the flow, like, it's so good. She's just, oh, dude, I could look at her work for hours. I could actually just look at this for hours. But yeah, so with this one, take it, go in here. We'll start the resolution off quite low just to see what we get. Doesn't even look too bad, you know. Like, even at 50. You know, at 100, we're getting slightly high at res. Oh, dude, I just think it's how good she is as an artist, bro. Like, I don't think it's actually this script that makes this look good. I think it's just phenomenally her work. Oh my god, look at that. This is like almost the maximum of what my PC can handle. I don't think I've ever got one to pop off at 200. What I really want to do, which will be cool, is I want to. So all of these at the moment are individual bricks, and I think that's Blender crashing actually. Oh no, they're not. Yeah. So let's just make this so my computer's usable again. But yeah, what I really want to do is, like, you know how these are all the same, pretty much the same color? Well, the way the script works is it goes through the image and it iterates over each pixel, grabs that pixel's color data, and then stores it, essentially. It then goes through and it makes a cube in Blender, and just for every pixel that was in the image, it will make that cube of the color. It's got a subdiv, bro, I think. No, it doesn't. It just has a bevel. There's no way I'm throwing subdiv on this. My computer can barely handle it without one. But yeah, dude, if I can get these to like all recognize as the same, and maybe just instead of it being one cube per pixel, it's like, oh, these 6 pixels in a row are the same. So let's just make one cube and make it 4 along and 2 up. Like, you know, because you would just, what, 1, 2, 3. If I just deleted them. Y scale wants to be 2. X scale wants to be 4. You know what I mean? Like, if I could just get it so that it was doing stuff like this. Oh, yeah, dude. Don't worry about the coding. But, like, if I could get it so it was just chunking everything together into big rectangles, you know, you could really, really start hammering this resize width at that point. Because at that point, this entire image, you know, like all of up here turns into one cube. This turns into a cube. All of this turns into a cube. You get so much more optimization. Yeah, there is. This is still very primitive, like I said. What was cool though, and what me and Harpoon were doing earlier, is we were just thinking like, all you really need to do is you could make this into a wall type thing quite easy in geometry nodes. If you went up here, you know, something like this. You know, if I got a plane and just put it sort of halfway over that subdiv, suddenly this looks a lot more like swimming pool tiles or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could make some pretty cool mosaics out of this, because this just suddenly is a really easy way to implement cement. Yeah. You could even go and like add a transmission to each of these. So like, well, I would need to go into this. You can tell all of you got made with Python because the nodes are just all on top of each other. Run a collision sim on it and then animate it in reverse. Do you know how to do that? What I do, just go up. Oh, I only did it one there. How do I apply this to all? This is meant to be, because I pressed Alt when I did it. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. So I'm gonna open back up my persistence of memory to this one. And I'm just going to try and get a quick render off on this so I have a short to upload tonight. So give me just half a second. Okay, viewport camera. Right, let's get this camera up a little bit more before we set this up. It actually takes all of them ages. They don't actually appear until like 4 seconds in. Okay, fine. There might be. It might be set to although I don't think so. I think I default. 1 second, let me just get rid of that because that's gonna crash us. I default my settings to linear, continuous acceleration. They're all it's linear set. I think honestly my issue is just I am. I say 80. I'm going to start at 80. Right, my G. I'm going to go smoke. So I will see you soon. If you are still here when I'm back, well, thank you. If you're not, well, I hope you have a good night. Yes. See you soon. Hello? Okay, I'm back. What are we on? Frame 142? It's taking 9 seconds a frame. So I was also thinking while I was outside, right? Hello. Noise. I think it's just you shouting. Oh no, Paul's back as well. So I was thinking, right? This whole image idea I've got about the multiple blocks together. I already do that in another thing, kind of. So I have this ASCII image generator. And this goes and this makes images or videos into ASCII art. So when this runs, I made this, and for instance, this one. Oh, never mind. We'll use the one that I know works. It's always a bit annoying when you go to show something that you made, because you can guarantee I could run this 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times without it being on stream. And it will work perfectly fine. I go on the stream and this thing will break on me. It's almost like God's out there or something, just messing with my code. Oh yeah, here we go. So you see, it's all ASCII art. And it's just a video playing in ASCII. Yeah, maybe there's a better video to use. I think this one was actually really good. No, because it's too long. Mm-hmm. This one. Well, we've got the issue we've got is, right, so when I use the full size ones, we're rendering in full 1080p. And it's got to iterate, especially when I've got block size 1, it's got to go through every single pixel of every single frame at 1080p and convert it. So this block size 1 is like showing you the kind of issue we're having in Blender. So when it's on 1, it's just too much. If I chunk this down to 2, 4, 6, etc., you'll notice this timer here just goes really, really quick. So give me 2 seconds. Once this is done, we'll show you what this one looks like. Yeah, this one's even better. Tell me that's not cool. Tell me that's not sick. And if you guys want to see the original, it is So like you guys can see, it's pretty. Ooh, what on earth? Interesting. But you guys can see it's pretty good, dude. But yeah, if I was to make this 4, for instance, you see how quickly this is going already? This is like just chunking through it. It's like so fast. But then we lose quality. So it is a bit of a compromised system. Also, yeah, it doesn't help that I'm actually rendering right now while I'm trying to do this. It really doesn't help improve the speed. I assure you this feels much quicker. But like, yeah, if I'm not rendering, this goes so much faster. Like, just, we got nothing now. At 20, we get nothing. So we need to go and yeah, I'm a bad coder. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. And I don't think I'd put it in the front end. I'd put it in the back end. Process frame will ask you. There's a bit, if select video path, then. Okay, so fail open video file. Clear the frames, total frame, bam, 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 bam. Process frame will ask you, so that's what we want. Yeah. So if line detection, and go to the back end and do the edge detection. Yeah, basically, dude. Thank God I've got a fucking 9950 XG. Like, honestly. Cost me a lot of money, bro, but I was so happy when I got it. I went from a 5950X to a 9950X. Huge upgrade. I just need to wait for this 3070 to arrive, so I'm not running on a 2070 or 2060. I think I'm on actually. I can't remember. 2070 Super, 8 gig. Yeah. Anyway, edge detection. So applies the edge detection. And that's just something in the back end that actually goes through, and I'll show you what it does actually. So here, this is what it does. This is what the edge detection algorithm does. It basically goes through and detects all the edges, as it says. It's not much more I can say about it than that. But yeah. Okay. So convert the frame to grayscale if it's not already. Calculate new dimensions based on the box size. Okay, so this is what we do here. Oh no, that's not actually what we need though, is it? Because in Blender, we are running this. I need to think about this. So say we had an image. Said image is made up of pixels. In our case, the pixels are cubes. Now, the first thing I need to work out is where I start. I need to figure out what pixel I'm starting on. And I'm pretty sure I would just start on this one. Because I think this is the first pixel in the JPEG image. Because it's on a Cartesian coordinate system. It's vectorized basically. So I think it will go this one. Goes along the bottom like this. So what we need to do is we need to look at this one and get this one's color. So this one's red. And then we need to check this one. If this one is the same color, then we're good. We need to increase a counter. So we should have a counter, which on this one would be 1. So this one's red, so the counter's now 2 in the X. And then it should check this one basically, and it should keep doing this and iterating the counter up. Plus, 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 for as long as it's red. Yeah. And then once we hit a certain point, it's not going to be red anymore. So if it's not red, stop the counter, return the counter. We need that number. Next thing we do, we go back to the original square. We check up 1. We have a new counter. It's at 1. It goes to 2. If this one's red. If this one's red, we now have our X and Y scales. Yeah. So now the counter essentially turns into the scale for the cube's X and Y. What we then will have to do is each point in Blender is around an origin, isn't it? And it scales from that origin. So if I make this a scale of 2, sorry, so it goes here, what it would actually do is hit halfway here and go halfway out like this. Do you know what I mean? So we're then going to have to shift it to the right a half for every 1, right? So it's going to be a half X. And then it's going to be the same up, so it's also going to be a half Y, right? Does this make sense to people? Am I talking sense or am I just chatting rubbish? I think I'm talking sense here. Oh, we're done though. TMP. We're in TMP. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, pardon my French. Want to go from 200 to 80, 80, 80, 80. Yeah, cool. I don't know why Blender always does that. Like, I always have to go in and reverse the frames. And it's just annoying. Right. What do we got? What do we got? Nice. Cool. We need to get a short uploaded. I don't like how far away that is, dude. I really don't. That really, I should have had that there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, dude, that just looks so much better, doesn't it? It just does. There's just no way around it, dude. That just looks so much better. What if we made this like a bit more like? What do we get here? Do we end up with like some dope effect? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we were much better all the way down here. A very rough surface. No metal. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see what a bit of No, actually, I'm not even gonna like that. Yeah, I don't think I can, in good conscience, live with that other render we have. Did I set it off? This one. Like, I know it's a minute, but like, for God's sake. Add a path and an empty target and have the camera track over it. Oh, so you think we should go for like some kind of rotational effect as it's coming up? Yeah, I could go for that. But like, do you see what I mean? Like, it's just seeing seeing the plane that little bit more. To me, just makes it look so much better. I think I need to set that off again. I don't think I can live with that. But yeah, I think you're right as well. I think we need to change the camera. I don't think I actually want to do a full path though. I think what I'm going to do is add a circle and G and X it and just kind of shift it along a bit. I am going to have it tracked, but I'm going to have it just tracked to the empty that we've already got in there. Yeah, like just a slow pan like this. To the left, you think? Or do we start on the right, the left, and move slowly to the right? Oh. That's a bit too much. I like that. And then what we should do is just go and we'll hide this plane and we'll just go and randomly select. Oh no, I can't really. I was gonna have them all be like, just like that slight little raise just on a few of them. Where's my camera gone? Oh my god, my camera is miles away. Oh. I think as long as I make it subtle, I can just sort of get away with doing it all in one keyframe. And then yeah, what I'll have the camera do is just sort of go in from the right. I like the right. I don't know. I think it's just part of my brain, part of who I am, but I like this right pan. And so we're all getting a bit of a right pan. I do think I need to zoom out a little bit more just because it is going to be on a short, so it needs to be quite far out. You need to go up like that. Bear in mind that sort of distortion we're seeing is just cycles, I think. Yeah. It's a Salvador. I think maybe these could use a little bit more oomph. Let's see what we get if we. as a no, actually, I don't want to do this. If I just add a UV sphere here, I need that empty. Bear with me, bear with me. That blocks too much, do you know what I mean? We would have to go in and maybe add a transparent and a mix. light path node. Is that the answer? I'll have a check in a second. Ooh, wrong way. Light put should have facing camera as one of the options and use that to control transparency. Can hide objects while still using it for lighting or reflection. Trying to get through. I'm just trying to make like a little container piece for it. You know what I mean? I just didn't want this to be absorbing as much of the light. Maybe I need like more of a bright scene, if that makes sense, to really get the light through it. I could also improve the light paths, I guess. I'm just going to quickly get this creation that I've started on here going. 2 seconds. Where's a gold? Where's more like a gold color? Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that color actually. Then if I add Yeah, I've always found glass to be a bit of a sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't type thing. Let's convert to mesh. Ah, it's not geometry nodes I want, is it? How do you convert again? Where's convert? Say Control M? No. There's a way to convert to mesh. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. No, actually, why am I in geometry nodes? I want to be in shading. Gonna make you like. And then what did Harpoon tell me he was messing around with earlier? That looked like quite velvety. 2 seconds. He sent me a message of it. High roughness, high transmission. Ooh. And then I'm just gonna go in Blender kit and get. $500's probably gonna be. Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty decent. I just need to see whether this is going to be okay. Please be okay. Look at this professional video editing software coming right up here, dude. Trust me. Microsoft Clipchamp. Well, just a little bit out. I need to look into Lightpath nodes. I'm still really, really new to like Blender and 3D animation. As soon as I've got this sorted, I will quickly show you the first thing I ever made in Blender. 1 second. And I'm certain there's a way to just make this render in short format. There must be a way to sort of have this be correct. I mean, what's short resolution? $1920 by 1080. You see, that is definitely not what we want. I should really go learn how to do that, but not right now. What we are going to do now is get it like that. Mm-hmm. Please be okay, Mark 2. Overgraphic looks quite funny to me. Oh, panoramic is a no. Okay. Alright, cool. I like that. Right, it is blooming almost 1 o'clock in the morning, my dudes. Thank you very much for watching, but I think I might have to go to bed. I have university tomorrow. I don't know how many people here know me, but Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to uni. I study maths. I need to be able to think. It's not gonna be fun trying to work out. Well, yeah, half the shit I need to work out for maths, to be honest, if I'm half asleep. Had a really good time last week looking into something called Bessel's correction. And just before I go off, I'll explain Bessel's correction. I need to remember to do this, so this optimization will be sick. But Bessel's correction, essentially, when you do standard distribution, you have several types of variances. Oh, no, dude, I'm not going to, don't worry. You've got several variances, though. So you've got something for everything that you're looking at. If you're looking at data, so if your data was a circle and you were looking at the whole circle, the variance is this equation. This is your variance. And then if you were going to look at a sample, so a chunk of the data, not the whole data, the actual equation is well, I mean, technically this is meant to be x bar squared. But yeah, I found it quite interesting that, yeah, this was the difference. And I don't know why. Well, I do now, but it's a little bit too complicated for me to explain over a stream. Unless somebody in here is really good at maths, and we probably could, but I doubt. Because even my lecturers were a bit confused by it, and they are maths lecturers, so it is what it is. Right, I'm gonna set this render off. I think because it's going overnight, you know, and I've got uni tomorrow, we're gonna just bang that on 2000, and we're gonna see what this does on a slow one. It's only 120 frames, so let's just see what it does. Do you know what I mean? We could probably extend this to like 200, maybe 240. Give it a couple more seconds. Yeah, my guy, you are right. You are 100% right. Sometimes you do have to just burn it at both ends, though. All right, cool. There we go. Set this off to go. Right. Thank you, dudes. See yous later. Have fun. Enjoy tomorrow. I will maybe do a stream tomorrow. It depends how I feel. I might just throw a few videos up and show my pals, but we'll see how it goes. Right. Ooh. Why is it stuck on that frame? Ah, that's why it looks a bit weird. Oh, where is it? 568. Bank persistent data wrong. There, some chance. Right, yeah, see you in a bit. Thank you very much for watching.